today we are going to see the transcription training for Shaip 2. Okay. So now I'm sharing the screen. Okay. Can you see the screen? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the tool we are going to use. It is an online tool. Okay. So the name is Shaip. You need to log in with the given user ID and password. So once you have given, you can submit. So you will get this one, like transcribes. Okay. You need to click this one. Then you can see new files, draft and completed. So whatever the files you got in new files, that you can check here. If you have completed, like if there is any incomplete files or any rework files, that you can check in draft, and whatever the files completed, it will be in the completed one. Okay. So here you can see the guidelines. If you click this one, you will get the guidelines here, and here also 1 and 2 is guidelines. Okay. And third one, you can check, like whatever the language you want, you can select and download the guidelines. And this one is for some queries. If you want to ask like QC feedback or anything, that you can ask here. Okay. And this one is to go to the home page, like transcribes. That's it. Okay. So once you entered, you need to go to the new files, and here you need to click this file, editing file. Okay. You need to click this one. So once you click, you will get the files like this. Okay. Here you can see the waveform, the audio file, and here you can check the transcription field. Okay. So this one is already segmented, so we don't need to do any segmentation. It's already segmented. Okay. So next one, here you can see there are two channels. One is channel 1 and another one is channel 2, because the speaker 1 will speak in one channel and another speaker 2 will speak in another channel. So this is like a call center recording. So one person will be a customer and one person will be the agent. Okay. So we need to differentiate. So that is why we are mentioning as left and right. So see this one. So the top one is left and the bottom one is right. Okay. So first we can listen to this.
Hey, hi, Malik, ఎలా ఉన్నావు? Hey, hi, Malik, ఎలా ఉన్నావు? Hey, hi, Malik, ఎలా ఉన్నావు? Hey.
Okay. Can you hear any voice?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then fine. So this one is for like you can rewind, and this one is forward, this one is play, and this one is you can increase the volume or decrease, and here you can zoom, like you can zoom the waveform. Okay. And here there is some audio setting. You don't need to do anything in this one. Okay. So these are the things. So first we need to click on the first segment, and we can listen.
Hey, hi, Malik, ఎలా ఉన్నావు? Hey, hi, Malik, ఎలా ఉన్నావు? Hey.
Okay. So whatever they are talking in this one, you need to type here. If it is in Tamil, you need to type in Tamil. If it is in Hindi, you need to type in Hindi. So the respective person will get the files. Like if you are a Hindi person, you will get the Hindi file. If you are a Tamil person, you will get the Tamil file as per your language. Okay. So I'm just typing for a sample. Okay. I have written like hi, how are you in Tamil. Okay, so that was written here. You can just consider this is the content in this first channel. Okay, and if you click this second segment, it will select the second segment here. Here you can see the audio of second channel, so that's why it is mentioned as right. Okay, so here you can type the second speaker's one, like for example, okay. So this is how they are going to do the conversation. Okay, and there are some rules that we need to follow. The segment should not go beyond 15 seconds. That is the first thing. You should stop in 14.999. Okay, it should not even touch the 15. So if you see some segment like that, you can just cut the segment. Okay, to cut the segment, you need to click Shift Enter, so Control Enter. Okay, and next thing, there are some.
Speaking, we are unable to hear.
Can you hear me now?
Somewhat good, not perfect.
Okay, there is some disturbance, I think. And now?
No, it's fine.
Okay. So there are some tags which we need to use. Like if you click this one, see, like one, see, if you press the number 1, you can see some tags here, like background speech, no speech, laugh, cry, music, noise, applause. This one is for like if you can't understand anything or if there is any other language. For example, you can type your own language and English, not the third language. For example, if the person is a Telugu person going to do the transcription and the audio contains Telugu, English and Hindi, so the person can't understand Hindi. So what we need to do, we can select this one like this. So this is why we are using this one, and this one is non-human vocal. This one is for DTM of sound, IVR sound, those kind of things. And BG speech, if there is any person talking in the background, for that we need to use this one. And no speech, if there is silent part. Okay, like for example, if the segment is there, see in this segment you can see some silent part here. From here to here there is a silent part. Okay, if it is going more than 1 second, we need to use no speech tag. Okay, that is simple. You can just click here, you can click this one and you can select no speech like this. Okay, and next tag, if someone is laughing, if anyone is laughing, then we need to use this laugh tag. If anyone is crying, we need to use cry tag. If there is any music, if the segment is having a music, then you need to use music. And noise also, like if you can't understand any different sound but there is some noise is coming, you need to use noise. And if anyone claps, it is applause. And for silence, it is silence. And overlap, if two person speaking at the same time, you need to use overlap. And for babble, if two or more person talking together, we can use babble. Do you have any doubts in this one? Tags? Anyone?
Sir,
No, sir.
hello, sir. Hello,
Hello.
sir. Can you explain the difference between no speak and silence part?
No speech and silence part. Okay.
Ji, sir.
Okay. For example, from here to here, no one is speaking, but it is coming in inside a segment. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. For this,
This is
we can
no
use
speech.
no speech. And if there is another segment which doesn't have any waveform, but still there is a segment, there you can use silence part.
Okay.
Okay. Any other doubts in this first one? No doubts? Then we can go for next one. If you press number 2, you will see some filler words. Okay, for example, if someone is saying like I just want to become a, there is some like those kind of sound. So these are all called filler words. Okay, for that you can use this kind of filler words. If you press the number 2, you will get like this. And third one, there are two tags we will use. One is initial and next one is foreign. Okay, so what is initial and what is foreign? Anyone knows? Okay, so initial means like for example, if you are using any abbreviation words, acronyms, for example, ATM or CD, DVD, MBA. So these kind of words are acronyms, and this will be used inside the initial tag. Okay, so how to insert this initial tag? First, what we need to do, we need to use foreign tag, and inside the foreign tag we need to click, and again we need to select the number 3, then you need to click initial, and inside this one you need to type ATM, and if it is coming like ATM machine, then ATM should be inside the initial tag and machine should be outside the initial tag, but it will be inside the foreign tag because it is a English language. So rest others are your native language. So whatever the English words are coming, for that we need to use language foreign. And if you are using any initial tag like ATM, CD, DVD, MBA, any studies like this, for this we can use initial tag. Okay, so here we need to like write like this, ATM machine. So next one, it is coming inside the foreign tag. So all this coming inside the foreign tag. So here like for example, hello, good morning. If they are saying like hello, good morning, what you need to do, we are going to write I mean the main language is Tamil here. Okay, so the second language is foreign, so you need to use this foreign tag, then you need to write hello, good morning. Just want to differentiate the native language and second language. Okay, for example, if third language is coming, then what we need to use, Anyone? Okay, here we need to use this double open, double close. Like this. So these are the basic things in this shape. If you have any doubts, you can just ask me, please. Yeah, Aman.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Sir, what is the initial language tag?
I'm sorry,
The
initial?
primary language tag.
Primary language. The primary here the primary language is native language. For example, I'm a Tamil person. I'm using native language Tamil, and the second language is English. That's why I'm using foreign tag, and I have written English words in foreign tags. Okay, and here you can see there is some abbreviation words. That is why I used initial tag. But here if you see this is for example someone is talking in English or Telugu, Malayalam, whatever. So I don't know the letters or script of Malayalam or Telugu, Hindi. So we cannot write that one. For that we can use this double open and double close. So these are the difference.
अमन समझ में आ गया आपको?
हाँ, या मैम.
मतलब डिफरेंस समझ में आया? इनिशियल टैग आप कहाँ यूज करोगे, फॉरेन टैग कहाँ यूज करना है?
या मैम.
ठीक है. Ajay, the concern about no speech tag.
Okay.
I think you have skipped where to use the no speech tag. We have to say them.
Okay. Where to use the no speech tag? For example, as I said, in this one, inside the segment, and there is some speech coming, and again there is some silent part, and again there is some speech coming. So one person is continuously talking, but in the middle part there is some silence. It is more than 1 second. Mani?
0.5 second, more than 0.5 second. If any silence is there, we can use their no speech tag.
Mani?
हेलो मैम, एक बार फिर से रिपीट कर दीजिए.
नो स्पीच टैग आपका तब यूज होता है सपोज a speaker is speaking for let's say for a few minutes or few seconds, then he has taken a pause of 0.5 second or more than it, then within the transcription you have to mention like this as no speech. Then when again speech is started, from there you have to continue. Now for a single segment, if let's say for 15 second, completely 15 second, there is no there is completely silence, there is nothing to be said. For those cases you do not need to write anything no speech, because those will be not segmented only. Okay, प्रीति मैं आपको दोबारा समझा रही हूँ. नो स्पीच टैग स्पीच के बीच में यूज होता है. अगर कोई स्पीकर 0.5 सेकेंड या उससे ज्यादा का पॉज लेता है, तो हम लोग नो स्पीच टैग, जैसे देखो सर ने लिखा है वहां पे ट्रांसक्रिप्शन बॉक्स के बीच में, वैसे लिखा जाता है. ठीक है, आपको इनिशियल टैग कहाँ यूज होता है समझ में आया?
हाँ, वो तो आता है.
और मैम साइलेंस टैग कहाँ यूज होता है?
साइलेंस टैग, साइलेंस नॉर्मली यूज नहीं होता है. साइलेंस टैग इसलिए यूज नहीं होता है क्योंकि साइलेंस का सेगमेंट शेप पे नहीं होता है. साइलेंस का हम तब लेते हैं अगर कोई मान लो 5-6 सेकेंड्स का साइलेंस है, then we use in rarely we use in that tagging part, not in transcription box. Normally silence tag हम लोग use नहीं करते क्योंकि शेप में हम सिर्फ स्पीच वाले सेगमेंट को ही स्पीच वाला ही सेगमेंट करते हैं, इसलिए हम स्पीच पे ही लिखते हैं. तो साइलेंस टैग नॉर्मली यहाँ पे यूज नहीं होता है.
मैम एक और क्वेश्चन था, जैसे ये इसमें जो फर्स्ट वाला सेगमेंट है जो सर ने लिया है, फर्स्ट वाला ऊपर वाला, तो इसमें जैसे अपन इसको जब प्ले करते हैं तो ना फर्स्ट स्पीकर की आवाज के साथ साथ लास्ट में थोड़ा सा सेकंड स्पीकर भी कुछ बोल रहा है, तो हमें उसको इग्नोर करना है, मतलब सिर्फ फर्स्ट.
वो क्या करना है? Okay, there is one rule which has been skipped. You have to link the speaker whenever you open a file. First thing is that you need to link the speaker. If you get two lines like this as shown in the screen, that means this is a dual channel. Two speakers are speaking. The first thing you need to do is you have to link the speaker. Ajay, can you click that link again?
Yep.
This is link the speaker. In channel 1, you have to select it as left, and channel 2 automatically it will save as right. Now you have to save that speaker. So now when you will play the audio, you can listen only the left speaker voice, means first speaker voice. The second speaker you will not hear.
Hi Malik, ఎలా ఉన్నావు? Hey, hi Malik, ఎలా ఉన్నావు?
Okay.
Hey, hi.
अगर आप पहले फर्स्ट ओपन करते ही लिंक स्पीकर करते हो, दोनों जब दो स्पीकर बात कर रहे हैं, दो लाइन से आपके ऑडियो में, एंड आप लिंक स्पीकर कर लेते हो, तो आपको कोई एक स्पीकर का वॉइस ही सुनाई देगा.
अच्छा, दूसरे का आवाज ही नहीं आएगा?
दूसरे का आवाज ही नहीं आएगा. ठीक है. नाउ द पर्सन्स हु हैव नॉट अंडरस्टूड हिंदी, रिपीटिंग फॉर देम अगेन. Whenever you open your file and you see two lines, means there are two speakers in your audio, then the first thing you need to do is link the speaker. You can see sir has just highlighted. Ajay, point out that link speaker where to do.
Yep.
This is the link speaker sign. When you click over here, you can see channel 1 left or right option will be coming. You have to select always first one as left, second one as right, and then save. Got it? I think it's clear for them.
Okay. See,
Okay.
After that one, like if you click this one, if you click this segment, you can see this icon. This one is showing the audio, and this one is mute. Okay. If I'm clicking this one, it is changing, right? Now this one is mute, and this one is showing audio. Do you understand?
Anyone having doubt can ask. If you cannot speak in this, you can write in the message box.
इन दिस बॉक्स में जैसे दिखा रहा है कि फर्स्ट स्पीकर कुछ बोल रहा है और सेकंड स्पीकर कंटिन्यू चल रहा है, तो मतलब
देखो यहाँ पे दोनों, जब यहाँ पे आपका ऑडियो होता है, जब आप लिंक स्पीकर करोगे, किसी एक स्पीकर के साइड में वॉल्यूम दिखेगा और दूसरे का म्यूट दिखेगा, और जिस स्पीकर का वॉल्यूम दिखेगा उसी का ही आपको ट्रांसक्रिप्शन करना है. ठीक है. रिपीटिंग अगेन, whenever you link a speaker and you play the audio, you will get any one speaker voice, and which speaker will be speaking in. For that you can see in that volume button only the volume will be shown as raise up, and the speaker which is silent or which is not dignified, it will be shown as mute. You can see here the changes it is happening here. Ajay, show where the changes is happening. They are unable to notify. See,
Yeah,
now
sure.
this is first speaker. The first speaker is speaking. That is why here the volume button is raised here, and the second speaker is mute. When you change again to the next segment, you can see second speaker's voice is raised up and first one is mute. This is the benefit of linking the speaker. But when you get a single line, means only a single speaker is speaking, or two speakers are speaking in a single audio, you will get a single line in your audio, not this two kind of lines. Then you don't have any option of linking speaker. You have to notify the speaker. Ajay, how to notify the speaker? Go to that speaker icon. No, above one speaker icon.
This one.
blue color one. In that blue color ribbon, the speaker icon is there.
You are saying about this one?
Go to the top of that audio.
Okay.
Above where that file domain telecom is written, beside that the speaker, the first icon is there of speaker. At your right side, the first icon.
This one.
When you will get a single line, click there. You will find speaker details. Here, when you will get a single line, you have to modify this. Is the gender male or female? Is there any one speaker or two speaker? This is the first work you have to do when you will get a single line in your audio, means a single channel. May that be in that maybe a single speaker is speaking, or in a single channel two speakers are speaking. If two speakers are there, then it will come like this, left and right, where you have to mention speaker 1 is female or male, or speaker 2 is female or male. Got it? Guys, did we understand? समझ में आया या किसी को समझना है दोबारा? प्रीति, संगीता, आपको ये पॉइंट समझ में आया कि हम लिंकिंग स्पीकर कैसे करते हैं सिंगल चैनल में और डुअल चैनल में?
मैम मेरा कनेक्शन लॉस्ट हो गया था, सिंगल चैनल वाला नहीं देखा, मतलब सेकंड।
जब आपका सिंगल चैनल आता है, मैं रिपीट कर रही हूँ, जब आपका सिंगल चैनल आता है तो ये वाला जहाँ पे ऑडियो 2 लाइन दिख रहा है ना, वहाँ पे सिंगल लाइन आता है। तो सिंगल चैनल में 2 चीज हो सकता है, या तो फिर एक ही स्पीकर बात कर रहा है या फिर 2 स्पीकर बात कर रहे हैं। ठीक है, तो जब भी ऐसा कुछ आता है, सिंगल लाइन जब आता है, तो आपको यहाँ पे स्पीकर बटन, जो ऊपर राइट साइड में एक स्पीकर का आइकॉन देख रहे हो जहाँ पे स्पीकर्स लिखा है, वहां पे क्लिक करोगे तो आपको ऐसा स्पीकर डिटेल्स मिलेगा। साइड में ट्रांसक्रिप्शन बॉक्सेस के साइड में स्पीकर डिटेल्स मिलेगा। वहां पे आपको एडिट ऑप्शन आएगा। तो आपका पहला स्पीकर का जेंडर चेंज करना है, मेल है या फीमेल है। फिर सेकंड स्पीकर अगर है तो जेंडर चेंज करना है, मेल या फीमेल है। अगर एक ही स्पीकर है तो एक ही स्पीकर का नाम रखना है। ठीक है, ये आपका सिंगल चैनल का है जहाँ पे आपको सिंगल लाइन दिख रहा होगा। बट जब डबल चैनल आएगा, ऐसे डुअल लाइन्स आएगा आपका, तो आपको लिंक स्पीकर करना है। ठीक है,
और मैम एक और क्वेश्चन था, ओवरलैप जहाँ पे जैसे होता है,
आएंगे उसके ऊपर, आएंगे उसके ऊपर, ये आए नहीं है वहाँ पे, आएंगे उसके। Everyone got this point or anyone needs to repeat this point again? Any other languages people apart from Hindi are there, they can ask question, we can repeat them. Team are not asking questions. Team, is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. I think Ajay, they are clear for this part. Overlapping of segment, they are getting the error of overlapping segment most of the time, so they are unable to know how to do it.
Okay, so I will show one thing. Like here I'm changing. Now it is showing like segment is overlapping with other segment. Okay, so if you are getting the error like this, we need to check both. See, you need to check the timing. So this one is starting from 0.580 and ending with 3.200. Then you need to check the next left. Okay, the reason is because like if there is any dual channel, then the first segment will go for left and second segment will go for right, and even if they are talking in the middle, it will be adjusted. Okay, just I'll show you. Now I'm changing this third segment to this place. Okay, now if you click this one, it will show error like this. Okay, at that time we need to check the timing. Okay, it is starting from 2.121 and completing with 4.741, and next one is 2.891, then 15.541. Okay, then we need to move this one like this. Now you can see the time, there is some difference. Okay, like this we need to adjust. Like this. Okay, if you are getting any error.
I think they did not get. Team, is that clear?
So you need to check the starting and ending time of. If you are checking for left, then you need to check the duration of left. Okay, if you are checking for right, then you need to check the duration of right.
Ajay, actually, now you have received Tamil file for dual speaker, but before this, whatever file team has done, they all were of single channel.
Okay.
So they are getting confused when we are saying only for this. I'm explaining the difference on that.
Okay.
See, sir is saying that whenever you find an error comes like there is one overlapping segment and you are unable to submit the file, then what you need to check is the duration. You can see here 2.121, there to 4.741, 1.724 to 7.154. Now the ending segment means the ending duration and the starting of the second duration should be, the second segment's duration should be greater than the end of the first duration. Then your segment will not overlap. So how to do that? The concern, you have to go to the recording, you play, you have to see that where actually the first segment is ending, the speech is ending. You need to drag and you see how to drag. Ajay, can you show how to drag and save the timing?
Yeah. You can click this one, it will select, and then you can drag like this.
Whenever you will drag the click over here in the segment, and at the last you can see like this 4 square cursor will be there. Then you can drag till the timing you want, back side to the back. Then you can find the segment will not overlap. Now suppose if you don't want to drag, then what you can do is, Ajay, can you click in the time ending box?
Okay.
Duration box. You can change timing here by looking at that where in which duration you want to stop the segmentation. You can check the duration and you can just type here. Then automatically the segment line will be moving to that side according to your time that being mentioned. Now suppose Ajay will change. Ajay, change any one, like you have taken here from 1.724. The first one is still 2.741. Change this one. Now you can change like this as 4.742. Now you can see again the segment is showing as overlapping because Ajay, the third segment is changed.
Yeah. So this one we need to change it as 7.514.
515.
5. Yeah, like this. Now you can see the difference. So this one is different.
Now why this is showing as other segment is overlapping? Because this rule you can apply in the single channel when you will have a single line in your audio. But when you are having a double line in your audio, the left has to match with the left and the right has to match with the right. Means what I am saying is, I'll just scroll up.
Yeah.
Suppose you are seeing that 2.121 to 4.741. The left speaker's duration is this. Then you have to check the third segment. The third segment should not be moving from, means it should not be coming like 4.651. It should be like more than 4.741. But you should see that again you have to go for the left speaker. For left you have to see only for the left speaker's duration. For right speaker you have to check for right speaker duration. Now see why it is showing as overlapping segment. The right one is 4.742 to 7.514. But again the second right, when you see here, it is coming in the fourth one. It is from 11.100 to 14.00. This is correct. But if down to that There are some segments which are overlapping. That is the reason it is showing error. The first 1, 2, 3, 4 segments, it is not having any kind of error. You can check. Left speaker's ending should be more than the left speaker starting in the second segment should be more than the first left speaker ending. मैं हिंदी में समझा रही हूँ दोबारा. जब हमें डुअल चैनल मिलता है तो हमें स्पीकर वाइज सेगमेंट्स को देखना होता है. अगर आपके लेफ्ट स्पीकर पहला सेगमेंट अगर लेफ्ट स्पीकर है और 4.741 उसका लास्ट एंडिंग है, तो आपका जब सेकेंड टाइम जब लेफ्ट स्पीकर बोल रहा है तो उसका स्टार्टिंग वाला जो है वो 4.741 से ज्यादा होना चाहिए. The same thing is applied for the right one. If the right one is having the first segment of the right one is 7.514, it is ending. The second time when the right one is speaking, the segment the starting time should be more than the last one. Got it? Any doubt or anyone needs any repetition? Guys, anyone need any repetition? I don't think anyone is asking for repetition. Guys, all are clear? Preeti, Sangeeta, Aman,
Yes.
Vedant,
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Aman, all clear?
Yes, ma'am, clear.
Vedant, Sujit,
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Firaz, Sumit, Shilpa,
Yes,
Sumita, all clear? No doubts? Ajay, we need to say them about which words to be written in English, means that common words, proper nouns, those all differences has to be said.
Yeah. So whatever the words coming apart from your native language, that you need to write in English.
Ajay, can you share that common words list with them, those which they have to write the English words which are used in their regional language, and they need to write that in their regional language only, as we type in English. Suppose like call, phone, bus.
Actually, as per the last update, we need to use the English word for all other other words except the native language. Even if it is pizza, bus, train, we need to write in English.
And these all English words should be in your foreign tags.
Yes.
For initials, there are some update. Only the words only the abbreviations which have full form and it is spoken letter by letter, they will be coming in initials, not every words.
तो मैम इंग्लिश में कुछ भी नहीं लिखना है, जैसे हेलो गुड मॉर्निंग जैसे था वो सब.
Hello, good morning is not your initials are used only for abbreviations.
नहीं मतलब वो फॉरेन लैंग्वेज का पूछ रही हूँ.
हाँ, foreign language. Okay, coming to the foreign language, like suppose in the starting of any segment, a speaker has said an English word. You have to write that English word inside the foreign language tag, and the first letter will be capital. But suppose any English word said within the speech, and it is it's not the starting word of the segment, and it is English word, then you have to write foreign language tag, and all English letters will be small. There should not be any capitalization.
But in case of any proper noun in English,
The first letter should be the first letter. In case of proper nouns, first letter will be capital whenever it is said. That's clear. or should I repeat again? Ajay, write hello in that first segment.
Okay.
Suppose the first word spoken by the first speaker is hello, then hello should be written like that. But if you something is said before, Ajay, write something before that foreign language tag.
Okay.
Let's say speaker has said in Hindi we say namaskar sir, then कोई English word आता है, then in that case that letter will be small in case. Okay, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
The thing is like the first English word of a segment should start with caps. Okay. If it is coming,
It should be spoken first. There should not be any kind of regional language spoken before that.
yeah.
I think we have covered almost. Okay.
So most of the things completed.
Email address, how has to be written?
Email address. Okay.
Aman, say you can say your ask your doubt.
Sir, sir, if a conversation starts with hello, then we have to use the foreign tag or not?
Yes, of course you have to use the foreign tag. For every English words you have to use the foreign tag. The concern is if suppose the starting word of the speech is English, then the first letter will be capital. If within the speech any English word is said, inside the foreign tag in small letters you will write. But in case the proper nouns are there, then the first letter will be capital again.
Got it.
So here I have written the email ID.
Now see how to write the email ID. Suppose the email ID is speaker says as ajay@a5infotech.co. Then this is how the email ID should be written. In foreign language tag, ajay@a numeric 5 will be written in spelling FIVE, infotech dot will be written in spelling DOT, and then CO. Then foreign language tag close. Do not write any tags. You have to choose it from drop down. Got it? Your initial and foreign tag will come when you will write 3. Your filler words will come when you will write 2. Your other tags will come when you will write 1. You need to select the tags from the drop down. Never write the tags.
And next thing, like if you want to write any website, it will start with www, right? So for that we need to use initial tag. Okay, so in this one we need to use www. It will be in caps. Okay, so whatever the abbreviation words you are using, it will be in caps. Then initial has to be ended, then space www dot Facebook, Facebook.com. This should be covered inside the foreign tag completely. But for www, you need to insert inside the initial tag.
Guys, are we clear? Guys, are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Hindi team, I am asking to other language team. Smart Fetch, Sumit Kumar, Vedant Sahu, RST, Anita Joseph.
Yes, ma'am, it's clear.
Okay. Fine. So Ajay, we have covered all the points, almost all the points to be done.
Yes. So here you can see this one is page number 1, and here there are 3 pages. Okay, you can go to the next page once you complete all the segment here.
Unless you do it correctly, you cannot go to the second page. And second thing, whenever you do any changes, if you see the draft, it is not saving in the draft, then get in touch with your managers. They will guide you. Do not log out, else all the changes will be discarded.
And next thing, like if you want to find any error, for example, I am making some error. Okay, see, it is showing one segment have invalid punctuation, one segment have invalid tags, like this. Okay, so it will be shown in red color. These are all blank, that is why it is showing red, but this one is having error, so we need to check the error, like you need to check the tag, because the error has been shown in the tag. Okay, like this, one segment have invalid tags. Then you need to check the tag properly, like open bracket LANG colon foreign, if space is there, so we need to delete the space, and again we need to check foreign close, then initial close, then this one is closing, and here you can see another one. If you delete this one, you can see now that error is cleared. Sometimes you may miss this open bracket like this. Okay, at that time it will show the error like this. One segment have opening and closing tag that do not match, so we need to check the tag like this. Then here you can see open bracket missing. See, so any doubts on this from starting till now?
No, sir.
So everything has been covered, right, Shweta?
Say, all over?
Yes.
Team, whosoever is working on currently on the IDs, who have got IDs, who are working, if they are having any kind of doubt, or who are going to get files assigned, if you did not understand any point, please ask. And others, if you have understood also, or you have any kind of doubt also, they can ask us again. I'm repeating again.
मैम पूछनी चाहती थी कि मेरा बंगाली लैंग्वेज है नेटिव, और दूसरी बात है मेरा पास कोई ID नहीं।
संगीता, ये वॉइस ब्रेक हो रहा है, मुझे सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है।
एक्चुअली मैम मेरा नेटिव लैंग्वेज है बंगाली, एंड मेरे पास कोई आईडी ही नहीं है, तो क्या आगे का पॉसिबल? हेलो, मेरी बात सुनाई दे रही है?
हाँ, आप किसके टीम से हो? आपको मीटिंग लिंक अनन्या के थ्रू से मिला था या अजय के थ्रू से मिला था?
One second, ma'am.
Ananya, are you there? Ananya, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Sangeeta is from your team?
No, she's not from my team.
No, Sangeeta has contacted me.
Okay, contacted you, fine.
Yeah.
So Ajay, she is asking for one ID.
Okay.
For Bengali. Ananya, Samrat is there available, or yet he is not available?
He told he'll be starting the work.
Okay, Fine, fine, no problem. So Ajay will
मैम
be. Yes, Preeti.
मेरे पास भी कोई आईडी नहीं है अभी, मतलब मैंने आज ही वो ग्रुप है ना एक A5B के प्रोजेक्ट अपडेट्स, वो व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप ज्वाइन किया हुआ है, उसमें मैंने देखा था तो उन
आप
सर
अजय सर को अपना
Yeah, Preeti, you have contacted me, right?
प्रीति संगीता, आप अपना नाम दोनों अजय को दे देना,
जी
हम आईडी आपके लिए क्रिएट करा देंगे, ठीक है?
ओके मैम, आप भेज दीजिए अभी सर।
ओके, तो संगीता यू आर फॉर बंगाली, प्रीति यू आर फॉर हिंदी.
यस मैम.
Any other language apart from that?
नो मैम.
Okay.
Okay, team. So if you don't have any doubts, we can wind up this session. Okay, we can start the work. Okay.
ओके सर।
But if you have any doubts, you can just ask anytime. We can clear the doubts. Okay.
We are giving here. We'll be sharing the chat group. Anyone, Ajay will share that in the chat group itself. You can ping to Ajay or to my number, giving reference. If you are from Ananya's group, you can mention team head Ananya. If you have contacted Ajay, then you have to mention as Ajay. I'm drafting here my number. You can contact anytime. Ananya, you can share with your team my number, and team who has connected with Ajay, they can contact Ajay for any doubt they have while doing work. Okay. Is that clear? We can wind up this meeting. Fine, Ajay. All are clear. And there is no doubt for anyone. We can wind up.
Okay. So team, thank you. Thanks for your time.
Mm.